Tune in to Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad.
On the second day of the third cricket test between Australia and West Indies, Australia in the second innings won 99 for 6 at close of play. Yes, the match is played at Kingston, Jamaica, and Australia are now 181 runs ahead with 4 wickets in hand. When the stump was drawn for the day, Cameron Green with 42 and captain Pat Cummins with 5 were still at the crease. Earlier, West Indies, in reply to Australia's first innings score of 225, resumed their first inning at the overnight score of 16 for 1 with Brendan King unbeaten on 8, along with his captain Roston Chase, who's batting on 3. But they were all out for 143 and conceding a lead of 82 runs. They resumed their first inning at 16 for 1 but lost their first wicket of the day at 28. Brendan King was out after scoring 14 of 42 balls, hitting 2 fours, and he was leg before by Josh Hazlewood. 30 runs were added for the third wicket, but West Indies lost their third wicket, and that is of their captain Roston Chase in the 27th over, who made 18 of 71 balls, hitting just 1 4, and he was caught by Usman Khawaja after bowling of Pat Cummins. 24 runs were added for the fourth wicket, but West Indies lost their fourth wicket at 82 in the 36th over, and John Campbell legged before on 36 by Scott Boland. The fifth wicket fell at 95 in the 39th over. Micah Lewis departed after scoring just 7 from 30 ball, and he was clean bowled by Josh Hazlewood. While the sixth wicket added another 29 runs, and Shea Hope was the sixth man to go in the 47th over, and he made 23 of 35 balls, hitting 3 fours, and he was clean bowled by Scott Boland. While the seventh wicket fell 3 runs later, Alzari Joseph departed after making 2 runs from 4 balls, and he was caught by Smith after bowling of Beau Webster. The 8th wicket fell at 135. Justin Greaves was the 8th man to go in the 49th over, and Justin Greaves made 18 of 31 balls with the help of 2 fours, and he was run out by Sam Konstas. The 9th wicket fell at 137. Jumail Warrican was the 9th man to go without scoring, caught by carry of the bowling of Pat Cummins, while the 10th and final wicket fell at 143 in the 53rd over, and Shamar Joseph was the last man to go, making 8 runs from 13 balls, and he was also clean bowled by Scott Boland. In the end, Jayden Seales was unbeaten on 4, and West Indies, in reply to Australia's first innings score of 225, were all out for 143 in 52.1 over, thus conceding 82 runs lead. Looking at the Australian bowling, Mitchell Starc, 13 overs 3 maiden, 32 runs and 1 wicket. Josh Hazlewood, 10 overs 1 maiden, 32 runs and 2 wicket. Pat Cummins, 11 overs 1 maiden, 22 runs and 2 wicket. While Scott Boland, 13.1 overs, 4 maiden, 34 runs and 3 wicket, and Beau Webster, 5 overs 1 maiden, 15 runs and 1 wicket. Taking 82 runs first inning lead, Australia's second inning was again disaster. They lost their first wicket without any run on the board in the second over, and Sam Konstas' poor form continues, and he was out without scoring, although he faced 5 deliveries, but he was caught by Chase off the bowling of Shamar Joseph without scoring. The second wicket fell at 19. Usman Khawaja departed in the 6th over, making 14 from 21 balls, hitting 2 fours, and he was bowled by Shamar Joseph. While the third wicket is Stephen Smith in the 9th over. Yes, Stephen Smith was out, making just 5 from 13 balls, and he was also bowled by Alzari Joseph. Fourth wicket fell at 50. Travis Head was the 4th man to go, making 16 from 24 balls with the help of 3 fours, and Travis Head was caught by Anderson after bowling of Justin Greaves. The 5th wicket fell at 69. Beau Webster was the 5th man to go in the 21st over, and he made 13 from 18 balls, and he was bowled by Alzari Joseph. While the 6th wicketkeeper batsman Alex Carey was out when Australia was 69 in the 21st over, and Alex Carey was out without scoring. He faced 3 deliveries and was out without scoring, caught by King off the bowling of Alzari Joseph. But when the stumps were drawn for the day, Cameron Green was unbeaten on 42 of 65 balls with the help of 6 fours, and he's been joined by his captain Pat Cummins, who made 5 runs from 25 balls. And Australia are 99 for 6 at close of play on day 2. They now lead by 181 runs with 4 wickets still in hand. Looking at the West Indian bowling attack, Jayden Seales, 8 overs 2 maiden, 32 runs and no wicket. Shamar Joseph, 9 overs 3 maiden, 26 runs and 2 wicket. Alzari Joseph 8 overs 1 maiden, 19 runs and 3 wicket, while Justin Greaves 4 overs 19 runs and 1 wicket. Australia have 4 wickets in hand and set Green to try and bat as deep into the afternoon as possible tomorrow, and then bowl in the twilight as West Indies try to chase a target. The host will want to get batting as soon as possibly. The game could end tomorrow either way. Another crazy day. Australia lead by 181 with 4 wickets in hand. Australia lost 6 for 99 after taking an 82 runs lead in the second innings, having bowled West Indies out at the dinner break. Batting under light was brutal. Cameron Green was outstanding to finish 42 not out and hold Australia together. Alzari and Shamar Joseph bowled two of the most hostile spell you could ever face. Shamar removed both openers, but Alzari ripped through the dangerous middle order. He worked over the informed Smith, which proved how hard batting was. He also removed Webster and Carey with some amazing bowling. So the summary of the match: West Indies batting failure put Australia in command on a 15-wicket day. Australia now lead by 181 with 4 wickets in hand, but West Indies had given themselves a glimmer. West Indies pace bowlers surged under lights on the second day at Sabina Park as the test moved at a breakneck speed, with Australia stumbling to 99 for 6 amid a torrid working over in some of the toughest conditions imaginable. Sam Konstas' miserable series ended with a duck, leaving his test prospect for Ashes in jeopardy. Cameron Green, on the other hand, played outstandingly for an innings worth far more than the 42 on the scoreboard. Although he could have been run out on 14 by the close of another hectic day, which saw 15 wickets fall, Australia held a lead of 181, which was already considerable in the condition. But West Indies had given themselves a glimmer. Earlier, West Indies had been dismantled for 143, with Australia's bowling sharing the success. Scott Boland, who replaced Nathan Lyon in the 11, finished with 3 wickets. Australia took a first inning lead of 82, but it also meant they started their second innings at the beginning of the final session as the lights took full hold. The passage of play when West Indies took the new ball was electrifying. Konstas was not able to get off the mark as he jabbed short of a length delivery for Shamar Joseph and was caught in the gully. It left Konstas, who had been billed as the future of the top order, with 50 runs in the series at 8.33. Usman Khawaja managed to take his ball, faced tally in the series to over 300. Not inconsiderable achievement given the condition, but inside edge, a big drive against Shamar Joseph into his stump, making it all 6 dismissal for the series from around the wicket. Then Alzari Joseph turned up the throttle against Stephen Smith with a spell when he touched 147 kph and produced the fastest over by a West Indies bowler in the series. Smith was dropped on 1, a low chance, to Justin Greaves at the second slip, and appeared to have trouble sighting the ball, which is a challenge he has spoken about in day-night tests. With Alzari's 12th delivery to Smith, he found the inside edge with a fuller delivery, pinning Smith back in the crease. West Indies spurned a golden chance to remove Green when he and Travis Head were caught ball watching over a single. The pair resisted briefly, but it couldn't last for much longer as Head sent a low catch to second slip against Greaves. As with the opening day, the game moved at a much more sedate pace for the first 2 hours. West Indies had fought hard during the morning session, which took a similar pattern to Australia's first inning, where the scoring rate was low. They were 73 for 3 at the interval and later 124 for 5, but tumbling in a heap thanks to mixture of good deliveries and poor batting. But Australia were not blemish-free. Carey missed 2 chances. The first, when he dived across in front of first slip for an edge of Greaves, then a low inside edge from Shea Hope. However, Hope fell on the next ball, when a delivery nipped sharply from Boland and scooted past the inside edge. From there, the innings, which also included Greaves being run out, coming back for a third, beaten by Konstas excellent throw from the deeps subsided till they were all out.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.